Good morning. It's the Archie Luxury Show. This is the Archie Luxury Show. We're live. Archie Luxury live stream. Archie Luxury. We are broadcasting and we are bringing the Valentine's Day special. That's right, guys. What did you guys get for Valentine's Day? What did the women get you in your life? What did you receive? You mean you expected them to give you gifts? Are you out of your mind? Yes, guys, it's rather sad, but this is reality. It's the reality. Yeah, these bitches don't give nothing. We don't get much at all, guys. They expect us to give them things. If we're really lucky, we might get, oh, Valentine. Sorry, I just heard from the dog trainer. You trained him well. There we go. His dog trainer's unable to come on tonight. Let's see. I'll send one to Zeal. Get one to the Zeal. Doc BBW. Who else have we got there? Clive. Yeah, let's see if we can get the Clivers on there. Who else can I see if I can get on here? Let's have a look. Just having a look. What's happened to Bateman? Does Bateman ever want to jump on? I don't know. He was a lot of fun. Just having a look here. Who else do we want to invite on? Yeah, that's it. That is it, my friend. Yeah. That's it, guys. I'm sorry, but that's basically the way it goes, man. What can you say? It is what it is. It is what it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles there. Yep. Happy Valentine's Day. Would you be my Valentine? I'm making that appeal to everyone in the audience there who hasn't been received any Valentine's gifts. Happy Valentine's Day. That's right, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. What's going on? What is happening in your world? What did you get? What did you get? Did you get anything? Where's the Zeal? He's out tonight. He's out because the otherwise he'd pin the link. The Zeal would pin the link. That's what I can tell you. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Here we go.
Come on, mate. I'm not like the shroom. The shroom. I'm not like the shroom. Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the pontiff. Love the pontiff.
There we go. We got CB, first super chat of the night, $2. I got some stuff. What did he get? CB. I want to ask you, CB, do you ever want to get a Rolls Royce? Did you ever want to get a Rolls Royce, CB? Because I reckon you need a Rolls Royce in your life. A Rolls Royce, Royce Rolls. Royce, to quote Marcelo, Royce Rolls. He needs a Royce Rolls. CB needs a Royce Rolls. Let's have a look what's going on in this world. Oh. JD Gonzo says, show needs guests. Yeah, jump on. Come on, John C. Don't be so nasty there. I don't want nasty comments about Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake's my friend. No, Fleischman shows next week. Next week. He's taken the day off today. Next week. CB, $2. I don't care for cars, and much less a Rolls fucking Royce. Every man needs. You need to own a Rolls Royce in your life. Rolls Royce. A Royce Rolls. Rolls Royce. Exactly. A Rolls Royce. That's exactly it. Do you ever wanted to own a Rolls Royce? I'd like a Royce. A Royce. What sort of Rolls Royce did you want? I'd like a Rolls Royce, thank you. Rolls Royce. I'd like a Rolls Royce, thank you. A Rolls Royce. One Rolls Royce, please. Mission brown with bronze metallic burgundy. Oh, CB says to us. CB, $2, but I ordered a new Raptor R coming soon. They're fucking expensive, those Raptors. Now, guys, I just want to show you for Valentine's Day today, what am I wearing? I'm wearing the Bregster. You know, this has become my dress watch of choice. That is my luxury watch. That is it. Remember, I did the Patek thing. I did gold sub. Well, this is now my high-end gold dress watch. Breguet. It's actually a beautiful watch. I love the white one. Like it was sort of touch and go. Do I love the white one more or the traditional? They were both fucking beautiful. I love them. I did love both of them. Can't keep everything. I wanted to sell one, just have one. I think the tradition, being manual wind, is probably more yin and yang for me. Rolls Royce. That's it. That's what he says. Rolls Royce. Oh, whoever's here, that's not nice. Rolls Royce. It's good for the voice. Rolls Royce. Did you want a Rolls Royce? I'd like a Rolls Royce, please. The Rolls Royce. Yes. I tell you what, my career's over. Super chats. I think I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. YouTube celebrity. On the way out, fuckface. Yes. It's the way the market goes. Not getting laid tonight. That's the thing. See, it's America. It's Valentine's Day. We got a very tough crowd. We got a tough crowd because everyone's out there. Let's get a poll started. I'd like to start a poll. Let's start a poll. Here we go. Let's get a poll. Did you receive a Valentine's Day? Did you receive a Valentine's Day gift? And I'll put / card. Yes, 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 and fuck no. Okay, we'll add that there. Let's get the poll going. We'll see what these lonely fucks on the Archie stream will say to us. We got HR. Jump on, HR. It says device not connected. What the fuck can I do? We got another super chat, JT, $2. Looking forward to spending a week with Easy. Who's spending a week with Easy? Fuck me dead. Atcha. Lonely fucks. Lonely fucks. What's going on, guys? Come on. HR, jump on. You got a VIP pass. Use the other device. This device just says device not connected. Oh, baby. Hey, Archie's hoping Marley's in the chat. Mr. Esoteric, Eric Osen. It's not a new brig, eh? I've had this one for a while now. I love it. I've had it since October. When did I buy it? I got it in late 24. It's a beautiful watch. There we go. Fuck. Hey, Char, I don't understand. It says device not connected. Jump on with the other one, man. We need his comedy. We need the HR comedy. We need it now. Come on, man. We got a super chat here from Michael Leffo. £2. Is the Doxa sub 300 a shitter? Yeah, I think it's not a luxury watch, really, Doxa, is it? It's not really luxury. It's not luxury watch. I'm sorry, it's not luxury. I wish it was. Oh, fuck. Is he trying to... Okay, we got him on. What the hell's wrong with your other devices, HR?
No, that's not me, Paul. That's not me. That's someone else.
It is you. Come on.
No, it's not.
You.
I've only just... It's not. Archie, I've only just tried to jump on. It's not me, I'm telling you, Paul.
It's got the same real name. Your real name's displayed there. I can see it, for fuck's sake, okay?
Put it in the chat what you think my real name is, then, Paul.
I don't want to dox you. I'm just telling you. You asked me a question. I'm just telling you honestly. It's got your real name there, okay? I can see it in the back office, in the back end. I'm not going to dox anybody.
No. Wait. All right, shut up. What does it begin with? What does it begin with?
Get a super chat, Camran. I don't play those games. $2.
Okay.
£2. AC3 RS3 Rami car. Bradford Chai Wally Cosbro.
Actually, can I read that one out? Because it's a joke. It's an AC3 RSD. It's a Rami car, brother. It's a Rami car. Bradford Chai Wally Cosy, bro. That car is a Rami whip, bro. A Rami whip. What do you think of that, Cameron?
Did you get anything for Valentine's Day, HR?
Yeah, I got a really nice card with some really thoughtful words in, a big hug and a kiss.
Did you give any gifts on Valentine's Day? You gave people the sack. You gave them the boot. You gave them their termination papers. The only cards you gave out today are termination papers.
Well, I'm not a work, Paul. I don't work on the weekends. But let me give you a quick update, Paul. I've been headhunted.
You do it via email. That's the best way to get fired, is via email.
Archie, I've been headhunted to work in a nuclear power station. What do you think, Paul? Should I go for it or not?
You betcha. The world needs you.
That's 100% there, bud. What do you make of that, Paul? That's a Rami car.
Yes, yes.
So, Paul,
yes.
did your wife give you a Valentine's or some flowers, or what happened?
I'm just having a look here. Just having a look. I got a actually Australia. We got a different time zone. Valentine's Day was yesterday. Yesterday,
Ah,
but
so yesterday, did
I
you get
did
presents?
I did receive some greetings. I did receive some
Oh,
messages, but I'm not going to reveal it to protect the people involved because when I
okay.
say
Did go on.
people, I'd like to be we're inclusive. We're inclusive here.
Did you get anything from Mimi T? Did she give you juice or shower?
Oh man, that was 10 years ago, man. How many girlfriends from 10 years ago do you still see, or staff from 10 years ago? Staff
Well,
from 10 years ago? My God, I don't receive nothing from previous employers from years ago.
well, actually, I've only ever had two girlfriends, one of which I've married.
Very good
What
to
do you think?
hear.
What do you think of
Very
that,
good.
Paul?
Hey,
Because that's how bluesy owners operate.
if that's the way it works for you, it works for you, man.
And Paul, I've got to be honest, this VIP pass, I'm loving it, Paul. Can we get more? Can we get more? Can we get more? Are you enjoying my company?
You know what? Today,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need somebody
Today.
on the panel. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely. It's lonely.
Here I am, Paul. Here I am, baby. I'm on the panel. You know this, bud?
It's kind of funny. It's very, very. Do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day?
Well, actually, we've got two young children, so not really. But it's all about the thought. It's about the gifts. So I got my beautiful wife some flowers and a card.
Hey, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
But Paul, one thing, I met up with Mum today. You know what she said? It was quite good. She said when Dad dies, she's going to put money in so he can get an even bigger house, and then she can come and stay on occasion. What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea? Ugly idea? What do you think, Paul?
Hey, you're it's all set. It's all set. How old is your dad? You keep mentioning
Not
his
older.
death.
Not old enough.
That's very.
He's seven. He's 72, but he's got quite bad diabetes and hopefully a kidney problem because he's got frothy wee, frothy wee, frothy wee.
That's not very nice to say, HR.
I don't like him. The guy's a dick, but he's rich. What do you make of that, Paul?
Is that your adopted father?
Adopted? You saying I'm adopted?
I'm asking you.
No, it's biological, biological, biological.
Is the narcissism a trait in the family?
I don't think I'm a narcissist, Paul. Do you think I am? If so, please give evidence.
I mean, who the fuck would want to work in HR? Can I ask you that realistically? Who the fuck? Who the fuck would want to? It's like being a parking inspector. Their goal is to be head of parking and infringement.
Yeah, but Archie,
It's not
it pays.
something you aim to. We go to a school. People want to be astronauts. They want to be a train driver, a locomotive driver. They want to, be a builder, but they don't want to be a HR.
What's wrong with working HR, Arch? I'm an employment law expert in the UK. What's wrong with that? Or are you, or is it because every day I go to work, I wear Ralph Lauren? Is that are you a bit envious of that, Paul? Come on, Paul, work with me, not against me, big boy.
There's nothing
Come
I'm
on, Paul.
envious with you. I've had the phone calls daily. I've had the jumping on daily. You may have the VIP pass, but I don't need to like you. Remember that.
Come on, Paul. Don't be like that.
Can you see yourself getting a dress watch? A dress watch? Tell me this. Can you see yourself getting a dress watch?
No, why would I need that? I don't want a leather strap. I've got the bluesy. But Paul, let me tell you. Let me tell you one thing. What I do want is an
Has it been
oyster.
scratched up yet?
Pardon?
Has it been scratched up yet?
Yeah, but I wear my watches, Paul. But what I want to get, my three-piece meal deal is going to be the bluesy, a blue dial sky dweller on an oyster band, and a day date 40. What do you think of that, Mr. Pluto?
Fool. You know what? I think I'm actually intrigued. Why did you
Yeah,
sell?
be dead. Arch, every time I come on the stream, you ask me the same question. Do you want to write it down when I give you the answer this time? Do you want to write it down?
Would you get a hybrid or a petrol? What would you go for?
I'm driving a hybrid, and I think it's quite good because you get really good miles per gallon, Paul.
Oh, you like the hybrids?
I've got a
Far
plug-in
out.
hybrid. So when I get there, I get my little cable out and plug it in. And I watch the fucker charge. Are you going to get a hybrid? What do you think, Paul?
Hybrid. I love a hybrid, don't you? Who doesn't love a hybrid?
I love it. I love it. I mean, Paul, what car are you going to buy next?
Oh, I'm not going to buy a car because I'm unemployed. Unemployed people don't have monies to buy cars, do they? The best thing I did was get out of that car because I tell you this now, it's expensive. They're expensive.
No, but Paul,
you understand?
I was speaking to Zane. Paul, I was speaking to Zane on this, and he said you should have kept the car because you paid all the depreciation. What do you think of that, Paul?
He said I should have what? Sorry, say it again.
So I was speaking to Zane yesterday when I was eating my carbonara, and he was saying that you messed up there. You should have kept the car because all the payments paid the depreciation. So you paid the depreciation, then gave the car back. What do you think about that, Paul? What do you think?
I see. He said I should have kept it. He said that to you.
Yeah, because you paid all the depreciation in your PCP.
You know what PCP is, don't you? You guys have that in England, don't you?
Yeah, we do. But I reckon you should have kept it, Paul, because you've paid the depreciation, so the arse end has fallen out of the car. Then you just keep it and run it into the floor. What do you think of that, Mr. Pluto?
Hey, it's not a bad idea, actually. It makes sense, doesn't it? Like I mean, realistically, that's probably not bad advice, is it? Keep it because I've already fucking put in so much money.
Exactly, Paul. Exactly.
Camran, £2. Love HR. Yes. That was a good one, Rammy.
Paul, you can't. It's not Rami. It's Arami. Like aroma. Like that's a Rami whip. Cosme, Cosi. That's a Arami certified banger. RS3 brother. Core. That's a Rami whip. Core. You get me, Paul?
Wow.
Hey, Cameron, you got any smart whip? Got any smart whip on Lady Paul Lord? That's a Rami whip.
Wow.
So Paul, I reckon you should have kept that Beamer, Paul. You should have kept it, and you should have eaten KFC in it and got it all over the place. What do you think about that, Paul? Because you've already paid the depreciation.
That's not a bad point, is it? Really?
No. In other news, Paul, I've had a new shower installed in the house, and the pressure is amazing. It's like I'm under a waterfall, Paul.
60 months. Do you know how long 60 months is?
5 years. Paul, look at Pavel's comment. The 20-year-old kid that bought the BMW was clever. Let Arch eat the majority of the depreciation. Oh, ouch. Did the depreciation hurt, or was it okay?
Well, the only thing is you've got depreciation and you've got maintenance and repairs. So it needed another 7,000 to be thrown into it within the next 10 to 15,000 kilometers. Okay.
But why didn't you just buy it outright?
I did it. I already owned it. I paid it off in August last year.
No. When you initially got the BMW, why didn't you just pay for it in a lump sum?
We got it's got a super chat. I've got a question from somebody. Hello, Archie. HR is on fire. You up for an extra month VIP for $100 for HR? If yes, let him know. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, whoever donated that. So, Paul, so listen, why don't you just buy that BMW outright, like cash?
I did. I bought it. I paid it off last August. Camran, HR. I live 20 minutes away from Ladypool Road. Rami.
It's a Rami car. Cosmic. But Paul, listen, if that was me, I would have.
What I did. I paid it off.
No, you paid it off. Fucking hell, you paid it off. No, you paid it off
3 years in. I paid it off about 3 years in. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what you should have done is just bought it outright on day one. That's what I would have done, Paul. I would have bought it outright. You know why? Because I'm a baller bluesy owner. What do you think of that, big boy?
There were some tax advantages with claiming the interest component. That's the reason I did it.
I see. So, Paul, let me ask you a question. What's it like being an everyday millionaire? Is it hard or?
I tell you what, $1 million doesn't get you far, does it? Hey, what do you think? $1 million after the divorce, I won't be a millionaire. That's for sure.
Well, Paul, of course, I told you a while ago. Mummy inherited some money. She's invested £500,000, and right now she's getting 14% interest. Isn't that mind-boggling?
What's it invested in?
It's a financial advisor. He invests it in sort of stocks.
I don't like financial advisors.
I mean, to be fair, they probably wouldn't like you given your balance sheet.
I don't know if I trust them, to be honest with you. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Super chat from Loose Souls, $8. Isn't public transport 50 cents? Yes, it is in Queensland. No need for it. That's exactly it. I don't need a car. Jump on the bus, big boy. And I honestly, I don't want to have high expenses. The economy is not good at the moment. I could use the wife's Audi. Hey, we're part of the same family, JR. You know that?
No, we're not.
We're in the VAG family. Volkswagen Audi group. You got a Skoda.
No,
I got an Audi.
I've got a Kia. I told you the Skoda blew up. I've got a Kia. And anyway, my Skoda was a little bit supreme to the menstruation red Q2. But sorry, wait, I retract that. That was a bit harsh.
Bought it second hand. It blew up. My car hasn't blown up yet.
Yeah, but you're getting bent over because you bought it brand new. What do you think of that, Paul? You better eat that depreciation, big boy. You better eat that depreciation. Yeah, Paul. Hey, Paul, you better eat that depreciation there, big boy. Because I ain't eating it.
I don't think you're listening. You don't seem to want to listen.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You either the depreciation. You know what? I had a great 4 years trouble-free motoring. It was fucking beautiful car.
Mm.
It was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. It was beautiful. Look, circumstances have changed a lot. The business is very different now to how it used to be. Business is different, okay? It's different.
So, Paul, how's your superannuation looking at the moment?
Oh, it's looking great.
But if you get a divorce, do you have to split that in two?
She's got more than me. So, yes, I hope so. That's correct. Yes, you betcha. You betcha, big boy. You betcha.
Call me big boy again. I love it. I love it when you call me big boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, big boy. So really, I don't want to say if or when, but when a divorce happens, you'll be better off then. Is that right, Paul?
Except I'll be living. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. What do you think? Can I live with you? Can I live with you?
Oh, I'd have you living with me.
Okay.
But have you got more assets than? Can I say a name or not?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think it's
No,
fair
that's
to
fine.
do.
I won't. Have you got more assets than her? Yes or no?
No, we've got everything jointly owned. Their houses are jointly owned.
So who's got more money?
Well, we have the same because all the money's in the we got a super chat from Starchy, $2. Archie, how much do you have in your checking account? I have very little. I think I got about $100. $100. I'll show you my checking account. You want to see? Actually, we don't
Yeah,
have
let's
checking
see.
account. I've got a savings account. I'll show you what I got in my. Let's have a look. You want to have a look? Let's have a look.
Yeah,
I'm going to pull it up on the app now for
pull it up.
Starchy.
Let's see. I want to
Let's
see
have
the
a look.
millions, Paul.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's my account.
Oh shit! And what about the savings account?
149.58.
What about the savings account? Hey, what's that? MasterCard.
You know that's how much credit I've got available. It doesn't. I don't actually. That's not my money, and I've got a.
Oh shit!
What else I've got? I got some money in a travel card. You know, travel card.
Yeah, that's 100% then, bud.
Yeah, travel card. I've got. How much have I got there? I
4
got about
yen.
$20.
Fuck me, Dad.
I got 4 Chinese RMB. I got $4.77. Hong Kong dollars $4.75 and Singapore dollars $8.85.
So Paul, how are you actually surviving then if that's all the money you've got? Paul, how are you surviving then if that's all the money you've got?
Well, that's after I've paid the bills. You understand?
Yeah, but that's not a lot of money. You know this, bud?
I don't. You tell me. You're giving me the lecture. Is it?
No. I'm saying that's not a lot of money. How are you surviving each month? Or are you asking Daddy for money?
No. He won't give. My dad's on a pension. He doesn't have money to give away.
I think, Arch, you've got millions stored elsewhere. You're just not showing it.
Phew, I wish I did. You think I'd be doing this show taking your abuse if I did? Fuck me dead. You really think I'd take your abuse? Your abuse?
Hey,
you think I would take your abuse if I had the choice? You really?
As a strong black man, I'm not sure I agree with that, Paul.
Here we go. We got Starchy again, $2. You might be the poorest person. Yeah, that's why I got rid of the car, Starchy. Yeah, you fucking betcha. Because every month it was $190. Insurance was going on the credit card. I had, what else did I have? Registration was $440 a half year. And I also had fuel. Yeah. So you betcha. I got to tell you, atcha, Starchy. Fuck me dead. I'm glad to be out of that misery and debt, you know?
So, hey, Paul, the next time So I was just going to say, Paul, so when you get your next car on PCP, let me know when you're done with it and I'll come and buy it after you've eaten the depreciation, big boy. You see you see, this is what Jake did. He's smart. There was somebody that had his car on finance and he said, I'll pay your finance off, give me the car. And Jake is a very smart individual. You know this, Paul? Give him a few years, he's going to be a millionaire like Zane, Tommy and Nark.
Hey, that's good. He's a hardworking guy. Jakey's a hardworking guy.
He is. He's good looking. He looks good in a singlet, and his collection is to die for. It keeps me up at night.
That's
so, Paul,
good.
let me ask you a question. Do you ever hear from Zane these days, from Dubai with the property portfolio? Hey, Paul.
Zany Poo, no. Do you?
Yeah, we normally WhatsApp quite a lot. He's doing quite well. He's got bought a few more Pateks. Yeah, he's doing quite well. He bought, you know, the Singapore. Wow. He bought the Singapore Aquanaut. You know that one? The Singapore limited edition. Hey, Paul.
Yes, Singapore limited edition.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Type in Singapore Aquanaut and so the punters can see. Pull it up, Paul.
Singapore. Who Zany? I don't actually. Zane's not here. Is he? How do we even know this? You're not just making this up.
Why would I make that up? Why would I make that up, Paul? Pull it up. Let's show the punters what Zane's been buying.
I'm not a big fan of Zany Poo.
Why not?
He's full of shit. The guy's just an asshole. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't want to plug his agenda. He's just.
Why don't you like him? Why don't you like him?
I honestly don't like him. I don't.
Yeah, but why not? Why not, Paul?
You seem to have some very strong feelings. You've got some anger issues.
Do I? Why don't you like Zane?
I'm not letting him on. That's for sure.
Let him on. Let him on. Come on.
Actually, it says device not connected, so I can't even let him on if I wanted to.
Who is it?
It's you. That's who it is.
What do you mean it's me? I'm on the panel, you idiot. What do you mean it's me?
No, it's you. You're a lying fuck. That's the reason I know.
What the fuck? Archie, I'm sat here talking to you. How can I join StreamYard? What are you on about? I'm a lying fuck. How? What are you on about? Anyway, Paul, do you want to pull up the Singapore Aquanaut, Paul?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Yeah, but you're meant to be running the stream, big boy. Go on, pull it up. Go on.
Let's get some. We've got CB. We've got CB. Minivan pillar coming soon. Punters, be patient. Yeah, that's a good point. Did I send an invite to Aussie expat? I did. Okay. I was hoping to get him on. He's a nice guy. I like him.
I like Zane more. Why don't you put up that Singapore Aquanaut, Paul? Let the punters see.
Singapore.
So if you go on Google, type in Singapore Aquanaut, and then share screen.
I know the one. I was in Singapore when that was released.
Yeah, but let's show the punters. Let's show the punters.
I'm just gonna find.
Come on. And put the price on the screen as well, big boy.
I'm not. I honestly, Zane, I honestly don't like the guy. Came on 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Why am I going to promote his agenda? I hate. Guy doesn't even exist. It's just bullshit. Okay.
What do you mean? He's Archie. Forget that. He's a successful entrepreneur with his father. Come on, put up the Singapore Aquanaut, big boy.
And I've unbanned Jax because someone's asked me to do that. So that's done.
Okay. That's fine. Listen, Archie, I don't want to have to exercise my VIP pass here, okay? I'm asking you politely, pull up the Singapore Aquanaut.
You didn't even like Padex. They're sort of so passe.
I don't like the shitter old man ones. I like the Aquanaut, and I like the Nautilus and the Cubitus. Hey Arch, do you want to put up the Singapore Aquanaut?
I'm really keen to hear why you got rid of your 2 Rolexes. You had a Explorer 2, and you also had the thing that I found very, very interesting.
So I'll tell you what, Arch. I'll tell you that after you load up the Singapore Aquanaut. Load it up, big boy. Show the punters. Let's go.
I'm just clearing my window here. I'll do it. Just hang on. Hang on.
Can you drop the link for ABC as well, there, big boy?
ABC. The link is pinned.
The pin is linked. What do you make of that, ABC?
I got to tell you, I hope this year you buy yourself. I really do hope.
Hold on, Dubsy's in the chat. Dubsy's in the chat. Is Dubsy backstage?
Who?
Dubsy.
Who's Dubsy? I haven't heard of him.
Let him on. T-Dubs. Dubsy's butterfly. Is he backstage?
I never heard of him.
Let him on. Let's go, baby.
That's you. That's not him. I can see
It's
the
not
name.
fucking me.
I can see the back end. And we got ABC joining us. Hey, ABC, how are you? Finally, I get some relief.
Bro, do you want to
this
come
show
with me?
here.
Don't come into Ladypool Road with Sajid, Wajid, and Majid in my RS3, brother.
Cost me. That's a certified army whip, bro. Got any
With
smart
Sajid,
bit?
Wajid, and Majid. And then with
And
Naseem, Wasim, and Salim.
and maybe Amina.
And then, oh yeah, bro. And then we have Imran, Irfan, and
And
Arfan.
Dilej.
No, because they have names that rhyme. Brothers quite often have names that rhyme. The Sajid, Wajid, and Majid.
Hey, bro, that's a certified army whip there, cause
My RS3, brother. We're gonna get some rotis, bro.
Here we go. We got the Singapore Aquanaut.
Okay,
I don't
so
honestly.
Archie,
It doesn't do much.
listen.
I'd rather have my Zenith chronograph.
I'm really glad you brought this up because Zane and his dad have matching Aquanaut Singapore limited editions. Do you know how much of a flex that is when they're walking around Dubai with their Singapore Aquanauts? What do you think of that, Paul? What do you think?
I don't care what other
Sicken that,
people.
bro. Sicken that.
I don't care.
What do you
other
think, Paul?
people think. I don't care what other people think.
Why not? Hey, Paul, let Dubsy on. He's backstage. Let Dubsy on.
Bro, I
It says
need my.
device
Do you like my?
connected.
I'm gonna get a rolly.
That's your-
Which rolly should I get? Any?
Hey, bro, get a date. Just a 36. That's a Rami.
No, gonna
That's
get
a
platinum
that's a Rami
graded
kettle.
with the Arabi numbers and that, any? And it's got the
That's
day in Arabi.
bro. That's a Rami kettle, bro. Oh, not Breguet. Fuck.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful watch?
Archie, that looks like something out of a Christmas cracker. What do you think of that, Paul?
Fucking gorgeous. That's gorgeous watch. What would you rather have? Paddock, Aquanaut, or a Breguet? That's a proper.
Paddock Aquanaut. Hey, Archie, I've got to be honest. After looking at that Breguet, there certainly are some shitters in the mist.
Look at this here. This is
Absolutely
absolutely
not allowed on the channel.
gorgeous JLC. Look at that. Look at that dial. Do you like that dial? Do you like that dial?
That's garbage, Archie. It looks like my
Device
foreskin.
not
Pink.
connected. See, your device is no good.
Just let him on, Paul. Let Dubsy on.
Is Dubsy allowed?
It says device not connected. Your device is. You can only have one device at a time on. That's the problem.
Come on, man.
I'm all banned.
Because it's coming from the same person.
He was wearing a Seamaster. No, Archie, I'm telling you, it's not
how are
me.
you going, man? ABC,
doing
how are
well,
you
thanks.
going, man?
Fine, thanks.
What's
How are
going
you?
on? What's happening to your watches? Tell me this. What's happening
Oh,
to your
man.
watches?
Oh, I've got to trim down. Like I keep saying, I've got to get round, take some pictures in some overcast daylight, and put them on eBay. But you know what? HR, have you know? Apparently, eBay things you sell electronically go to HMRC. That's
Well,
how
that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, bastards!
What
This
for?
Labour
I mean-
government is actually very. But just in case, if it goes above a certain amount, they can turn around and tax you for it. But then I think if you prove that this is your watch that you're selling and you bought it,
Yeah, but
paid
you only
VAT
pay
on
tax
it.
if you make a profit. I can't see anyone making profit out of watches that easily, can you?
Archie, anybody would pay to have the watch that's been on my wrist. Purely because it's on my wrist, it goes up in value.
You've only
That's
got
the
one,
difference.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but that's the difference between
Stop
you and I,
talking like
Paul.
a baller. You've only got one.
Yeah, but that one, people will pay just because it's been on my wrist, Paul.
Pay to play.
That's
Paul.
the
ABC.
difference.
Play. What do you think of that?
ABC,
Pay
you
to
only
play.
pay tax if you make money. If you lose money, there's no taxes to be paid.
Oh, this
Paul,
country
Paul,
is really.
Can you
The
stop playing
Chancellor is a-
silly buggers? Let T-Dubs on. Let's go,
Yeah,
Paul.
you know what? Lux let him on the dungeon yesterday. So why can't you
Let him on, Paul. Yeah, let him on.
the main channel
It
today?
says device not connected, and that's
Are you scared? Are you scared, Paul? You scared?
it says device not connected. Do you understand? It's not connecting properly because it's you, HR.
It's for fuck's sake. Why would it be me? How
It
can I
says
be on here
device
and try
not
and join
connected.
StreamYard? You
They will
silly
need to
boy.
connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. That's the problem. They will need, let me read you what it says. They will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. Okay, that's the problem. There's no mic or cam.
See that Dub
Okay?
says he doesn't want to hear the truth. I'll rip into him. I think you're scared to let him on, Paul.
Do you understand? I'm trying to tell you, I can't press the button because it says, let me tell you what it says. They will need to connect their mic/cam before you can add them to the stream. That's what it says. I don't know. No point arguing with me. It's a StreamYard issue. Okay.
You're a liar, Paul.
When your device automatically selects a mic
Okay.
and a
Let
cam.
me show you. You want me to show this to you? I'll show it to you. Okay.
Yeah, no, those are just instructions from a help page. I'm talking about what on Dubsy's device.
Okay.
We need to
I'll show you what it says on my fucking screen. I can share the entire screen.
Share screen, share
Have a look.
screen.
Here we go. This is the entire screen shared. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. See there? Okay, now he's fallen off. Just try connecting again, HR.
I'm here. What are you talking about, Paul?
Try connecting again. I'll show it to you.
Archie, it's actually not me. Genuinely, it's not
He's
me.
telling you to jump off and then try connecting so you can show me what's going to be.
Jump on.
This
Get
has
him to
got
jump on. I'll show you what it says. Okay.
What do you want me to do? Jump off the street?
No, just get Dubsy to come back on.
Oh,
it's
get
you.
Dubsy
It's fake
to jump
Dubsy.
on.
It's fake.
No, he
Dubsy.
said I've had enough bite.
This is so ridiculous. It's not funny. I just show you over 50 and game over. That's the way it is, guys. Look at that. The beamer's gone. The world time's gone. And all the friends in the background are gone. They're gone. The friends are gone.
Got a couple of super chats, man. Hey, Archie, man. Got a couple of super chats, man.
All the good watches in the box are gone.
There's some super chats.
I got offered $500 for that watch box. Here you go. Let's have a look what CB $5 is saying. New second-hand only buy watches that don't lose value and that are easy to sell. Unless you are rich and don't care. Arch, do you agree? Buy new second-hand only buy watches that don't lose value. Yeah, if you buy, look, the only thing I will say is the market is getting more vicious, okay? Compared to 6 to 12 months ago, it is a lot more vicious, okay? Prices are not doing well. They're not doing well. Unless you are rich. Yeah, I totally agree. CB, I totally agree. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Long live HR, ABC, and Archie, and also HR. And let me not forget ABC. Yes, yes, yes.
That's 100% there, bud. I didn't say long live to you. Why did you say long live to me? Oh.
Oh, we got Gonzo. JD's on. Look at this. The savior of our program today. Save us. JD, save us.
No, there's nothing to be saved from. I could have.
Hey, JD.
Hey, JR, how you doing, man?
Hey, nice hat, JD. Did they not have a Rolex one?
I can't afford a Rolex one. I am poor man.
I know, poor man. I rich
What's
man.
the weather like today? What's the weather in Sydney like today?
Pretty ordinary. It is mid-20s, which is good, but it's super humid and it's a bit overcast, about to rain. But outside of that, JR's doing a fantastic job making Archie squirm for the last 40 minutes. I'd hop on earlier, but I was enjoying it too much. I didn't want to get in the way. And ABC,
That's 100%
hello,
there.
man. You're doing a great job,
Hey,
man.
man.
You're a
My
master. an
jiu-jitsu
absolute
brother.
master. Yeah. Funny
Jiu-jitsu,
funny you should say that. I've got my jiu-jitsu on here. There you go.
hi.
Boy. Hi.
Alligator.
But I have, there we go. That's not me on the other side, man. Oh, no, turn around. I have sold the Grand Seiko this week, which I needed to do. Don't need it. It's got to go. The spring drive SBGA 407. It's gone by Skyflake. Now I can't hear anybody. I'm going to have to
I
hop
can
back
hear
on.
you.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters. Is JR still there? ABC
Yes,
still there?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Good, good, good. Just making
Yes,
sure
yes,
the iOS
yes.
thing. I just updated the iOS last night. Hopefully the people coming on and off doesn't stop the audio from working. So yeah, I think I'm sort of similar to ABC. Got to trim down the collection, man. I've got another two I'm thinking of selling. I've got to get rid of the Speedmaster. It's got to go.
Why?
know,
Why are you
should-
getting rid
should
of it?
love it,
Why?
but
Why? Why are you
3861,
getting rid of it?
It's got a lot
Why?
going for it, but other things I just don't like. Who likes that milky ring on the sapphire crystal? I don't. I'm seeing it too much. It's top heavy. I love the history
What would you
about
do with
it,
the
but I think
money,
it's got to
JD?
go.
What are you going to do with the
So I
money?
might sell that next.
You're going to put it into your
Then
super?
potentially get a
Put it into your
Rolex. I do
super,
like the
JD.
black GMT, maybe a later model 2018 or something like that. But we'll see. There you go. There's some watch talk for you.
What if
What do
a
you
new
think of that?
Coke comes out?
Here we go. Got a super
Well,
chat here from CB,
I
$5.
don't know. Look,
Because
I'm
you
not in that.
agree,
I don't have
just
those
hang on, I'll just tell
relationships
you
to
something.
get
Because
those
you
when they come
agree,
out. I wouldn't fool
because you
myself into
agree,
that. And even the Pepsi, the premium of that on the secondary market is just too much for little old me.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
insane.
too much. I could never justify that premium on like a Pepsi bezel. It's the fucking bezel, for Christ's sake. Come on now. Ceramic. I'm sure it's really hard. I'm sure it's difficult to make, but it's not 10 grand more difficult. It was expensive. So for me, I think GMT wise, the black is probably the more realistic option on the secondary market. So
did
we'll
you
see how we
know?
go.
Hey,
Again,
can I talk to
these are
you?
trinkets. Who
Can
actually
I
needs
talk
them,
to you?
really?
Hello?
But having said
Hello?
that, I'll probably get one at
Archie
some
may
point.
not be able to hear you. Know that.
I
Because
know.
this has actually been happening where the host, in this case it was Easy, he couldn't hear some people.
Oh, okay. That makes it funny
then-
with that guy. But I'll hop back off and I'll hop back on again. ABC, I
you.
think it's when JR hopped off. Sorry, Arch, I'll hop back on. I haven't been ignoring
Yeah,
you,
there's
talking
something
over
about
top of
when
you.
someone jumps on and
Yeah,
off.
that's okay. JD can't hear. Chief Tit just sent me a message on WhatsApp. Arch can't hear me. Back in a sec.
We got a super chat here from CB, $5. Because you agreed, suggest a three-piece watch, three-watch collection, new or used, very liquid, that doesn't lose value. I would have to say, look, everything is losing. Anything you buy now, you're going to lose a little bit. But I would say, let's get a Rolex Submariner steel date. Let's get
Which
a
generation? 41 mil, the last
41
40
or
mil.
40. Doesn't really matter because you're going to have the cost saving. And also, I would say a Speedy. I'd say a Speedy Hesselite preferably. And thirdly, as a third watch, you know what I'd add in there? I'd add an Explorer 2. I reckon you buy that used. There's not much downsize to that. 42 mil Explorer 2. Polo, I'd go for the black because it's a wee bit cheaper. It's a fantastic watch. 3-piece feed, diver, GMT, and chrono. That's all you need for life. JD, how are you, my friend? What are you going to do with the money? You're going to put it into super? You're going to put that money into your super?
No, that's boring, isn't it? No, just no. No, again, I'll probably sell off potentially the other Grand Seiko, the other high beat.
Oh, we got a
the
question from
44
Chief
GS.
Tit, $2. JD, which Grand Seiko did you sell?
I sold the
SPGA
Grand
407
Seiko.
Skyflake.
Yeah, look at that, boy. That's how we go. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Who did you
That's the
sell it?
blue
You sold it privately or
Cove.
to a dealer?
Through Cove. So it sat there a while.
Did you lose much?
No, look, Look, you're never going to make money on a Grand Seiko, but that's fine. That's to be expected, but it's not soul crushing. I had it for 5 years. I liked it initially. I wore it a lot initially, but again, it is a dress watch. And again, it's nothing wrong with it, but for a dress watch, when you see other dress watches in time, you get experience. It's kind of a bit thick. If that's your thing, it was a bit too thick. And I don't know, I just wasn't wearing it enough, to be honest. It's not a bad watch at all. The spring drive's a cool movement to see it initially with that clean sweep. Nothing wrong with it, but again, it's just something I wasn't wearing, and there's no point having it sit there. The warranty's expired, and at some point having to pay for it to be serviced for something you don't really wear. It doesn't really make sense. So it's fine. I've still got another two, but again, there might be another one I might sell, Grand Seiko, similar thing, that it's a nice piece. So that's the SBGH 281, which is just a blue 44GS Kate. It's like a limited edition sort of 60th anniversary one, which is fine. But again, I'm not wearing it, so I might sell that one as well, along with the Omega Speedmaster 3861 on a bracelet, sapphire sandwich. I might sell that as well. I just don't like it.
Fuck! So how many? What's with the sell-off, JD? What's with the sell-off?
There's nothing in particular. If I'm not wearing
By the way, did you know I took a deposit for one of my Breguets a couple of days ago?
Oh, the white one?
Yeah.
The white dial. Yeah, that's, again, you've still got the other complicated one. So that's the traditional. That's, look,
I didn't really care which one sold, right?
Yeah, I get it. You have to do what you have to do, and these things come and go, and it's not like they're hard to get. So if you change your mind down the path, same thing with the ones I'm selling, I'll be able to get them at another time if I wanted to. But for now, there's part of me that thinks it's unfortunate that everyone's collection looks the same eventually. You know what I mean? Like everyone goes for the safe option, and Rolex Sports Steel is a safe option. If you ever need to get out of them, you don't get this fucking hit that you do with other brands.
You've got a better collection than me now, JD.
Yeah, I guess. But again,
like I got 5 pieces. I've got the Breguet. Okay, the Breguet Traditionnel. That's my heavy hitter.
Yeah.
I got the Explorer 2 in Polar. You've got the black one. Okay, so that's kind of neutral. Yeah. I got the Speedy. You've got a Speedy. You got a Sapphire Sandwich. I got the Hesselite. Okay, so yours is probably a little bit more valuable.
Yep, just a little bit.
I've got the Pam 662. That's the dog in my range. Unsellable, unwanted.
Yep.
Okay, I think you got a few dogs. You got a few turds there as well.
Oh, God, not as bad as yours.
Right? And
Studio Underdog, fair enough.
And you've got a Zenith, and I've got a Zenith. We've got a Zenith.
I don't have a Zenith. I haven't got a Zenith. I don't have a Zenith. I was thinking about a Zenith, but no. You're right. So I've got the Explorer 2, 226-570, black dial. I've got the new Air King 126-900. I've got the Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich 3861. I've got the Grand Seiko white birch that I've got on right now, high beat. And I've got the other high beat one, SBG A281. They've got stupid names. It's a high beat Grand Seiko. And what else have I got? Omega Seamaster blue dial, 2017 flat blue dial, which I like. I won't get rid of that. The Tudor GMT Pepsi on a leather strap, which I don't like at all.
You're going to get rid of that?
The Diet Pepsi.
What's it worth? They're hard to sell. What's it worth on a leather strap?
There's so many. I have no idea, to be honest. But
$3 grand, $2 grand, 2.5, $3 grand.
It's going to be something like that. So you're better off to just keep it, I think, at this point.
Did it have the sticky date?
It does. It does, ABC. And the problem is, I was just like, around 4 or 5 years ago, I was buying a lot of stuff, and I was just like, didn't wear it again. But when I put it back on yesterday, I noticed that sticky date where it just doesn't, or it skips a day overnight at midnight. It goes 2 days ahead. So yeah, mine needs to be serviced really. So I've got that. I've got the Monaco as well.
We'll Tudor on
it's outside of warranty. I don't know. I haven't checked. I know the guy
Because
there
I'll
at the
tell you
Tudor
what,
Boutique.
those
I might
old
go and have a look.
ETA first generation Pelagos pieces with the
Yep.
one with the 2-line black dial, sometimes the loom would fall out of the bezel or
Wow.
even the dial sometimes. Now, for the first
Okay.
5 years, Tudor would honor it, but I heard beyond that they won't, which is crap.
Right.
I just got to let me just quickly get these super chats.
Super
Mac
chats.
Lobster, $2. Sell watches, buy single malt whiskey. No, I think that's even worse investment. CB,
Gotta know what you're
$5.
doing.
Same suggestion you gave 8 years ago. So you agree it's time to stop with Breitling, Zenith, Panerai, IWC, and all other similar mid-tier? I'll say this, CB, if you buy that shit secondhand for low money, it's not so bad. You're going to probably get your money back. You probably, actually, to be honest with you, CB, I put money into that sort of shit. I bought Zenith, Panerai, and you know what's happened, CB? The market has gotten worse. CB, it's gotten fucking worse. They are less. I thought they were cheap, but now they've come down even more. They've come down even more. So it's
And where's the bottom? Where do you pick the bottom of it? Because it's difficult. And I'm the same thing. I look at watches that I go, I'm drawn to them. I like the look of them, even on secondary market. But I think if I buy that, I'm going to be buried with it. Like if I buy a Girard-Perregaux Laureato, it's going to be so hard to sell, even if it's bought secondary. There was one listed on the European watch something or other in Melbourne, a black ceramic Girard-Perregaux Laureato that I like the look of. But I thought, man, if I buy that, it's going to be like a Breguet to try to sell
for
that.
$5. Arch, what's your ideal 10 to 12 piece collection? Choosing from every watch you've ever owned, price not a consideration. You know what? If I had a 12-piece collection, what I'd like to do is 3x4, 4-4-4, 4-4-4, 4 floors of halls, 4-4-4. So I'd go 4 Rolex, 4 Patek, or you could go 4 Breguet, like a brand like that, and I would go 4 mixed. Okay, so what I would do is, let me tell you this. 4 Rolex, if I was picking 4 Rolexes, I would say you'd want a date sub, whether a two-tone or a steel. You want Explorer 2. You'd want I'd love the Sky Dweller. And I also love the Z Blue as a wind and wear. So that's 4. Now, out of those 4, you could also, instead of the Explorer 2, you could go Pepsi or a Batman. That's perfectly okay. Instead of the Sky Dweller, you could also go for a Day Date. You could go for an Oyster Perpetual, anything you really wanted there. So that's 4. Then 4, I would pick one brand. Now, I had 4 Pateks. I had the World Time, the annual calendar, and I had an automatic Calatrava, and I had a manual wine Calatrava. Beautiful 4-piece, but, you know, looking for value, I would say you could easily pick 4 JLCs, like a gold reverso, a steel reverso, a master compressor, and say a master control. Like that'd be a nice 4-piece, one brand. I'd love the Breguets. I could go the Traditional, the white dial enamel, a marine, and a Type 21. I reckon that would be a great 4-piece. That'd be enough. So that's 8 pieces. And then we'd have 4 just 1-piece, 4 1-piece per brand. I would go Reverso, Amiga, man on the fucking moon, Speedmaster. I would go a Zenith El Primero, and another watch I would love to have would be a Breitling. So that would be 2 sets of 4 and 4 one-offs. Okay, so that's exactly how I would do that. Chief Tit, $5. JD, how important a box of papers to you if you buy a black? There are 2 around for sale now. We'll go shopping. Yachty,
Okay.
GMT2, and Deep Sea.
Yeah, again, it's dependent on the I mean, I don't think it's critical, papers necessarily. Obviously, it's better that it have all of that. But definitely I was initially like leaning towards like a Yachtmaster blue dial, maybe 2022 model. But I think in reality, I think the black GMT Master 2 is probably the go. Later model, maybe 2017, 18 sort of thing. We'll see. Again, I'm not, deep sea's too big for my wrists, but we'll see and have a look around. There's plenty of them that pop up. So we'll see how we go. But I'll let you know when we do start going out and looking at things seriously. These are trinkets after all. I can't hear anybody. My audio's gone
I
again.
can hear you.
No,
Oh, good. I've got to
we are
keep checking just in
engrossed. You're
case.
holding on to your every
Oh,
word.
no, you're not. Oh, God. Where is Chief Tit? I like his shtick with the whole lobotomy shtick with his head. I think that's really good. Getting his head drilled and the bandage on his head. That was really good. The gout talk I've enjoyed over the last week as well. That's really strong
Gout
content.
talk in a relaxed format.
Yeah, I do like that. And Narc coming on as the doctor, Dr. Narkenstein, telling Lux what he should do. Oh, it's terrific. Who would have thought that gout talk would have set the
Is he frozen?
horological world on fire? He might have. It's hard to tell. His internet's been terrible this week. Like he's locked up. He looks good. He's
Who's
moving.
that?
You.
Who's that? Who are we talking
You.
about? Me.
Just checking about you. Just checking that you're still there.
You need to have a word with Telstra.
Telstra. Our internet is generally pretty terrible in Australia, I got to tell you, particularly the
Even
landline
Vodafone.
internet. It's just awful.
Isn't
Actually, I've
Vodafone
got
good?
Vodafone. We've got NBN. It's a government NBN.
Yes,
But
it's bad.
So, JD, does Sydney have an area called King's Cross and an area
Sure
called
does.
Camden?
So
yeah, that's in the city. That's kind of like a sleaze. It used to be Sleaze Town, but it's
not
King's
really,
Cross
it's
is very
gentrified.
expensive. It's very, very expensive part of the city.
It's just behind this church over yonder. It's not too far away from here. It's just behind.
I need to look. I
that
bet you there are
church.
so many areas that match like London and other cities. Because King's Cross is
Yeah.
in London, the
It used
Camden
to be
as well.
It used to be, again, as Archie said, it was known as being the red light district.
Same in London. It was actually where the pros used to hang out, and the druggies and junkies
Yeah,
and
they had
dealers.
the wall and all that, but it's not like that anymore. Again, gentrified area more than what it used to be known as, because that would be, you get your mates turn 18, they get a license, they go, oh, let's go into King's Cross and drive around and not get out because we're too scared to do anything. Just have a look. And it's not like that anymore. Sorry to tell you. Okay.
Let's go somewhere
What do you
peaceful,
think of
Cover me.
that?
Summer Bay or
I gotta go and get
Yabby
a-
Creek.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, no
Yabby
problem.
Creek. Yabby Creek.
Go
Yabby
somewhere
Creek.
peaceful like Summer Bay or Yabby Creek.
Yabby Creek. It's funny you should say that because one of the owners of our business has a winery and it's called Yabby Creek. True story. And I've got some Yabby Creek wine at home. I don't drink alcohol, but it's sitting there waiting to be given away.
Yabby Creek,
Yes,
mate.
that's what it sounds like, Alf Stewart, doesn't it? Oh,
Has he
crikey.
seen any bunyips in Yabby Creek?
It does sound like that, doesn't it? So, Alsa. Oh, that's what I used to watch it back there in the 80s. Alsa, flaming revhead. He's not coming to take our daughter out in the town. He's a flaming revhead.
Morag.
Alf Stewart. Morag. Oh my God.
That was his eldest sister, and she was a High Court judge.
Yes. I think she recently passed away a couple of years ago. I know who you mean, Morag.
Because she was in Sons and Daughters as well.
Yes. God, you know it all. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You have to watch all that shit.
I said on an earlier stream, I didn't see
Yeah.
much of the Sullivans because
Right,
it was
that
on
goes
in the
right back.
daytime. And
Yeah.
same with the country practice, but I've seen
Right.
a lot of Neighbours, Home and Away, Heartbreak High, Prisoner Cell Blockade is hilarious.
Prisoner is epic and it's still watchable and it's still on YouTube. The Freak and that
We
old
get
woman
it on
Lizzie.
one of our channels
Do
late
you?
at night. Yeah,
Right.
it's ace.
Yeah, it's Yeah, they used to use that ironing press on the old girls. Put her in the ironing press, and Lizzie'd be there. Where my bloody ciggies? All that sort of stuff. Oh, we got a lot to be proud of in Australia. Oh shit, that's good stuff.
Maggie
Prisoner.
Kirkpatrick.
Yes, that's
Was it
right.
Joan Ferguson? That was her character's name.
Yeah, yeah. I still think she's alive. Still think she's alive.
I think
But
she
yeah,
might
that
be,
was
yeah.
known just as Prisoner in Australia, not because I
Yeah.
think there was another UK show in the UK that was already called Prisoner in the 60s or something. So it was just known as Prisoner in Australia. It's yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic. There's some rough birds in that show, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
What
It's
else
funny
is
that
there?
there were
Oh, the Young
same.
Doctors.
Oh yeah, you get that right.
We
Yeah,
did,
okay.
yeah.
God, you really got through all of them pretty much. And the fact that it translated so well, and you guys watched Neighbours for so long, I think in
Yeah.
Australia we sort of lost interest, but you guys were still sort of watching it.
What made Neighbours so popular is that it came on every day after kids got home from school.
Yeah, so you got no option. That's what I remember growing up in particular, like after school, the stuff that you sort of would just religiously watch. And for us, it would be, I remember Different Strokes quite a bit, watching that in the afternoons, and even like Doctor Who on the ABC. I like the
love
old Doctor Who, you
Doctor
know.
Who.
So I like the Tom Baker era,
Oh,
70s era
1970.
with the, I like the 70s era with his big scarf. I like him. He was pretty good.
Yeah, Tom
It's pretty
Baker.
solid. Tom Baker was great. And the one before him was pretty good. He played Woozle
John
Gummidge as well, the
Pertwee.
other one. Yes. Remember Woozle Gummidge? He was a scarecrow.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So they were good Doctor Who's. Again, I don't know how well they translate over time. I mean,
What about that modern one, the Tennant, David Tennant?
Yeah, I think that
He's
wasn't it the
all right.
last sort of successful Doctor, and everyone since then has been a bit of a failure.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I think so. Not a super nerd, but I know some of it. Are these Doctor Who subject bringing the big bucks in? We should shift to gout talk again. I think that's what we
Mac
need
Lobster,
to do.
$2. JD, how many steps do you get in a day? Waldo
Dude,
level.
I should get quite a lot. And in fact, I was further downtown earlier today. I'm meeting up with my wife and daughter shortly to do some shopping, but I walked past the gay and lesbian Mardi Gras fair down at Central, but I just didn't feel comfortable gonzoing in there. There were some things that even I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get the carriage up. So, but steps in a day, I used to like do at least 10, 12,000, but I haven't been tracking it because I've not been wearing my Apple Watch to track that. But when we're doing like the thing for work, the global challenge, I was doing up to 12,000 steps a day, around that, I'd say.
That's pretty good.
Got to keep moving, man. Got to keep moving.
Keep moving. That'll keep you healthy. And we got a guest who
yeah.
just joined. Q has joined.
Nice.
Hey, Q, how are you? Hey, JD.
Show us your right
Yes.
big toe, mate.
I wanted to ask you, why are
You know.
you selling things off? Like, I would never have thought you would have sold one of the Seikos, and you're considering one of the Amigas. Like,
No,
everyone
it's just
seems to be going
practical.
through a bit of contraction now. Everyone seems to be doing contracting. Why is that?
Oh, there's a lot of I mean, there's a lot of my watch collector friends in Sydney are, well, some of them who have a lot of mid-tier stuff are moving the mid-tier stuff and putting them into higher tier, but less of them. A lot of tutors being sold.
Quality over quantity, yeah.
Yeah, that sort of thing. And just, I guess, and there's part of the thing too, and it's certainly first world problems. It's like I'm not a big collector by any stretch of the imagination, but when you've got a Rolex, I've got a couple, it's then I find it difficult to wear a Tudor when you've got a Rolex sitting there. Is that insanity, or that's just sort of stupid problems to have.
But then
But-
once you
It
sold
depends
the Tudor, you miss it. I miss Tudors.
No, I don't think I would.
It depends where you're
I
going.
don't think
If
I
I'm
would.
going around London
No.
town, I'm not going to put on a Rolex. I'm going to put on a Tudor.
That I understand, and that's practical, and that's logical, and that makes sense. But that's something that, thankfully, is not an issue in Australia.
Downfall of
yet.
fucking
Yeah, that's
society in
good.
London. Fuck me dead. That's just
Yeah.
so terrible.
It's not just London,
Yeah.
actually. It happens in other cities as well, but not to the same scale. It's
Yeah,
you know,
Paris.
there's all this stuff about people walking out of shops literally with shelves. You know, those boxes of chocolates that are in the shelf. They're just walking out with the whole box just
Yeah.
brazenly, and the workers who are working there, they're not armed. They can only do so much, and they're probably thinking, well, this guy might have a knife. I'm not going to risk my
No.
health and my life for this idiot. And we need to bring back. I've got an idea. My idea is this. Now, it's going to cost money, which is a bit of a problem. But a lot of these troops who've come back and don't have jobs, a lot of them are homeless, which is actually a disgrace, by the way. These are people who risk their lives for the country, and they come back and basically kicked in the nuts. I think they should be put in places like hospitals, shops, clinics where doctors get threatened. They actually get threatened.
Just 1 moment
Nurses
there.
get threatened.
Chief
Horrible.
Tit, $2. I get Braxton Hicks contractions. Does that count? There we go. Braxton Hicks contractions. What is that?
Well, that's
Braxton?
I don't
That's a
know.
pregnancy thing.
I think so.
We need.
And
we
we've
need
got Timepiece Esquire, $2, flinging abuse and knocking you down a peg since 2020. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. Let me say something to you. The only problem is, do you understand these people have gone AWOL? The government's got no responsibility if they behave badly. You can't put these people in security posts. They'll fucking punch people. The government would be sued for employing people who are not sound, homeless people who are already a little bit on the spectrum. You can't put them into decision-making things of security. That'd be a fucking disaster.
Recondition.
That idea,
reintroduce
that
them.
idea, ABC, let me say this to you. That idea is about as fucking useful as when the Nazis said to people who were prisoners, we'll let you out providing you run the concentration camps.
But
Okay.
fine, yeah. But the thing is, I think there
These
should
people
be.
aren't that sound.
they
They're,
should have a
they're fucked. They got
transition.
PTSD. They're going to
Not all
snap.
of them.
A lot
Assess
of
the
them
ones
do.
that
The
don't.
homeless ones you're talking about are
Assess
pretty
them.
fucked.
Assess them. Give them some therapy. Put them in nice accommodation. Pay them well.
Yeah, we
don't
just
beat
give
the
them a
shit out
Bex
of-
and have a cup of tea and a nice lie down, JD.
Beat the shit out of
There's a
bastards
blast
who
from the
do,
past.
who
Do
do
you remember
shit.
Beck?
I remember it was in a yellow box. Wasn't a yellow box in the 70s?
Yeah, and you know
Bex?
what? It killed your kidneys. It kills your kidneys.
Yeah. A lot of things have changed like that. Like there used to be a lot of Disprin. I remember Disprin as a headache growing up, and now it's more Panadol. Now these are the sort of subjects that are going to get super chats rushing in. Bex talk in a
We
relaxed
got
format.
Franchise Club, $5. ABC and Godzaroo are too classy to do this. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck that half a fruit easy. Same for Luxy Poo Gimpfoot. Happy Valentine's Day. Boo.
Wait, what the fuck? Me and Franchise were cool. Why is it saying fuck Lux?
I thought you were getting
didn't
along really
say-
well
I
the
didn't
other day,
say
Lux.
fuck.
Yeah, all right. You want a fucking war? You want a war? I'm gonna give you a fucking war.
Not with that foot, you're not.
All right, or maybe next week.
Maybe next week. How's that foot going? It's not worse, is it, Lux?
Well,
'Cause we were
I didn't pay my
concerned.
medical bill. I didn't pay my medical bill. Now they put me in fucking prison. So
Okay, you look like you're very high up too.
yeah, it's a
Wow.
big prison.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. In Ghost City. No, we're all a bit concerned about your foot, mate, because you can't just walk in one direction with a foot like that. You got to be able to make a right and a left turn, ideally.
Well, There's only one way. There's only one way to paradise, and that's right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I can never tell when Archie's locked up or not. I have to look really
Yes, no,
carefully.
the-
There he is. He's still alive. There he is. Just making sure. Yeah, there
Would you
go.
like the
It's
grump
just
of the foot? Can we get a $20 super chat?
yeah, that would be good.
I can show you the
$20.
grand reveal.
Yeah, bring it out.
Well, you need to get $20 first.
Bring it out.
Grand reveal.
Grand reveal.
Oh, boy.
This is going to be an unboxing to end all unboxings. You see all the fluid leaking out of the side of your foot. Oh yeah, that's what you want.
Look at Arch. Look at the viewers. We got 112. It's gone up. It was like 90 something a few minutes ago.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll give you some Gonzaroo.
Yeah,
Here we
bring
go,
it.
Luxy Gonzaroo. There you go. There's Prison Block F. That's Prison Block G. This is Prison Block D.
For the car.
God.
Quite nice.
And I got a little bit of scenery over there. Freedom. Freedom is right over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's it. That's all.
It looks good, man.
Yeah.
It's
Do you want a tour? Would you like a tour of my
go
abode?
ahead. Go show us. Show us.
As long
Oh,
as
you
you don't
got
have to
upstairs?
strain your foot too much.
This
Just
guy's
do
gonna
it
take-
stood still,
This
sat
guy's
still,
taking
and
a
just
piss in the park next to me.
do a panoramic view.
This guy
A
just
fridge.
did
We
the
got a
biggest
water
shot next to me.
We got a fridge with nothing in there.
It's a bit light.
Freezer.
Everyone says that's a stunt fridge. You got a real fridge somewhere else, Narc was saying, and he's a doctor. He'd know.
We got
Everyone's a
stairs.
doctor.
Let's go upstairs.
3 different diagnoses for Lux. It's crazy.
Yeah. Everyone's so militant about it. They're like screaming at him to tell him what he's got. That's a
This
bloody
is the
fridge.
corner that you go
That's
to if you're a naughty boy. If you're a naughty boy, you go to this corner.
okay.
Is it 1 minute for each year of your age?
You got a sink. We got a shower with a toilet.
There's a shampoo and juice for the shower.
Got a bed. An unmade bed. Prison bed.
Oh, there's Luxy's workbench. That's where the
can we
action
show the sex
happens.
toys? Can we show the sex toys, Arch?
Yes.
Yes.
Arch.
yes.
Chocolate
Where?
stains.
Yeah, show me. Where? I can't see them.
All right. So on the side of the bed, and I was thinking, what the fuck is this box? Okay, so you look at it. It's got like a QR code on the top, and inside you got some condoms. There's some condoms and shit. There's condoms. Okay, so you think, okay, I'll just open it. No, there's also a flash, whatever you call it, flash torch for a bit of male action.
You wouldn't want to use that by
So what you have to
accident
do-
if your lights went out. You needed a torch in a hurry, Lux, and you pull that out in the dark. In the
Yeah,
middle
but
of a blackout.
it's a male.
I see. I
You see it?
understand. I do. Yes.
I don't know if you can see it. But there's no way of opening this fucking thing. You gotta pay. And there's cameras in here. There's fucking you see those holes? They're fucking cameras. They're spying on me. There's those little holes. Those are cameras.
They're free, but they get to watch.
There's one there. And here we got the sexy lady on the flesh
Oh
thing.
my god!
Woohoo.
Class.
And we got the condoms. Yeah, like what the fuck? What the fuck is this place? This is like the fucking dungeon.
It's pretty
Yeah,
bad,
that's
mate.
it. That's it. That's my
Pretty
humble
good.
abode.
That's good. That's good.
So is a place like that cheaper than Bangkok?
Oh, there's no super chat. Oh fuck! There's no super chat.
Don't hurt your foot.
No super chat.
And this is where I've been sleeping for the last week. That's it.
Jeez, it's rough, mate. It's not worse though. The gout stuff isn't getting worse, is it? It's the same. Is it a little better?
If we get a super chat, I'll give you the big reveal. But there's no super chat, so
Yeah. I'm trying to get it happening. You know what I mean? Trying to get it happening. You know, we've had you know, FP Jean unboxings. We got a foot unboxing here. This is where we're keeping it classy. It's where the luxury happens. Come on, guys. It could be weeping at this point. It could be weeping sores. Come on, man. $20. Let's go. Let's go.
all right, let's reduce it down to $10. $10.
$10. Come on.
It's not worth $10.
We need to see this.
Luxy,
Did you hear that story that ANZ is welcoming staff back to the office by having a $10 sausage sizzle?
Wow.
Did you see that story in your press?
I love a sausage sizzle at Bunnings, I like, but no, I did not see that. But I do feel like more and more offices are trying to get people back in the office. You can still see it in Sydney. You'll see it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like, yeah, really busy, but Monday, Friday, a lot of people working from home still. And you can see the impact on businesses like cafes and stuff, that they still have to be open, but there's no one around, particularly on a Friday, because there's still a lot of people that are, again, working from home on a Friday.
Good point.
100%. 100% right. It's yeah. What can you say there? It's a tough thing, guys. But tell me this: do you work from home or do you work from the office? What's your go there, JD?
I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the office, and I have Monday
You're
at home.
Twatter.
Yeah, I again only obligated to go in 3 days. Our company's got 3 days in the office, but they're going to move to 4 at some point. And a lot of like millennials have only been working sort of post-COVID with that option to actually be able to work from home. So they're not used to it. Like the idea and the notion of working in an office Monday through Friday it's an unknown to them. They've never had that before. So it wouldn't matter for me necessarily, but for a lot of younger people in their 20s, I think it'll be a rude shock to actually be.
Do you feel you
5 days a week?
Are you fearful of being pushed out of your role?
No, not at all.
How do you feel about not scared?
No, I'm not concerned at all. Whatever happens,
Just say
happens.
goodbye.
I'm
See you
fine.
later.
Yeah, that'll be fine. But for the moment, it's totally fine.
What would you do if you were pushed out? Would you keep working? Would you do something else? What would you do?
Definitely like to keep working. What that would be, I do not know. But I do like the idea.
What age do you want to work till? What do you want to work till?
I don't think there's a specific age on it. My stepfather's 80 and he still works Monday through Friday. He still works because he likes working.
What does he do?
I don't want to get too much into that, but it's automotive stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, so for me, there's not a specific time. Again, I like the idea of being able to do whatever you want and to retire, but I think that that's probably not healthy for me at the moment. I like the idea of working with people collaboratively in an office, not just via Zoom calls. I just don't think that that's.
We got a super chat from Zoso, 900 ringgits. Luxy Poo sounds better. Thank you so much, Zoso. Thank you indeed.
I think that's a super chat for the grand reveal. Should we do the grand reveal?
Yeah, bring him out. Bring him out.
Hobbit, are you ready?
Let's see him. Bring him out.
Oh wait. Bow. It looks better.
That looks a lot
better. Looks better.
That looks a lot better. That was so red before. It's definitely a lot better.
How's the other one?
Okay, and it's okay. The other one Wait. I need to do the grand reveal. Da 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 do do do. It's a bit swollen. You see here? There. You see that bone there? It's sticking out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit swollen here. If I do comparison,
Yeah.
Or the ankle bone.
It's moments like these that I start to question my life choices.
but this is still swollen a bit. Everything's still a bit swollen.
Yeah.
So.
The right one looks much better.
But it's not
the
that
left
bad,
one,
right? It's not that bad.
yeah, it's a lot better than what it was last time you got it out.
The left
So
one,
you're going to
this
live.
bone is a bit sticky out a bit.
Yeah, that's a bit sketchy
Yeah.
on that side, but that's going to take longer to heal potentially. But the other one, you're going to live, Lux. You're going to live. So there you go. That's good.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Zoe.
Nice one.
On the late night show last night, Aussie time, me and Angelic got quite philosophical. I don't know how many people were actually listening to that portion, but yeah, we got quite philosophical and unpicked a lot of thoughts and issues throughout our lifetimes. It's very deep and meaningful.
That sounds heavy. I
Yes.
missed that.
Are you
Sounds
worried about
heavy.
being retrenched, ABC?
Sorry, retrenched, meaning?
Ageism, being
cans.
forced out of your
Oh,
employment.
see.
Let's see.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd say it is a worry, but I think
But-
AI does replace a lot of menial jobs, IT-wise,
Definitely.
but I think it creates newer jobs, things like legal compliance, all the kind of frameworks that need to come in place to make sure that AI is regulated properly, for example. So I'm hopeful. Maybe I'm a bit head in the clouds naive about this, but I'm assuming, like with any kind of revolution, you get new jobs coming up that don't currently exist today, but they will over the next 2-3 years.
Good point. JD, I wanted to ask you
Yes.
there. It's interesting that you're selling a few watches off. Your quality watches, how many quality watches do you have? 8?
Yeah. Yes.
What do you hope to bring it down to?
So I sell 6. I think 6 would be good.
I'm down to
6 good.
5.
Yeah. But I think you can, again, like, I think you can enjoy them more. These collections I've seen, these people that have 70, 30 watches, 40 watches, I don't
It's
know how you
ridiculous.
could possibly, it's ridiculous. And I don't quite understand that. And the notion that it's all just sitting in a bank safe, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, look, if you've
Like, I
run
mean,
out of
seriously,
problems to spend money on,
you
then
realize
I get
watches
it.
are a lousy, as far as investments go, you're better off to put
Yes.
your money into
Of
super or
course.
shares or,
Of course. And I never looked
in your
upon it
case,
as that.
real
I just
estate
enjoy
in
them.
Sydney, real estate.
That's right. And that's done and that's fine. And that makes sense. But I never ever looked upon any watch purchase as being
Investment.
something about investment ever.
They used
ever.
to
I
say
never
that,
looked at
but
it like
people
that.
used to say that,
Of
but
course
didn't
they did. At that hype time, post-COVID, it was a thing. And the individuals that did get access to those watches that can be flipped and could make double, triple the money, they're already in so deep and spent so much money. They're in that position because of that, all that money. I've got friends who are in that position where they do get offered all of this hype stuff and could potentially flip it and make lots of money, but they don't. But they're screened. They don't just sell that shit to anybody. But more and more of that less hypey Rolex stuff, I think it'll probably become more freely available. I wouldn't imagine there'd be much of a wait for a Yachtmaster, as an example. Not the titanium one, but like the blue
Yeah.
one. If I went to a store now and put my name down, I don't think it would take very long to get that necessarily. Obviously, the GMT Pepsis, that's still held for hype clients, big clients, and Daytonas, that's always going to be difficult. But more and more of it, I think,
Are
is
you
going to
finding a
become
lot of your
an
friends
easy
in the
thing.
community, the watch collecting community, are downsizing a bit, or is it just?
Only downsizing in the sense of getting rid of the mid-tier stuff. That
Yeah.
friend of mine who had 13 shooters, he's gotten rid of I think 3 of them in the last week to put towards.
How
He
did
just
he
got
go?
a
How did he
Smurf.
go? He sold it to dealers or individual.
I honestly don't know where he flipped
Yeah.
into, but he got bought that Smurf the other week. So he's moving out of the mid-tier stuff and moving it into
Fuck,
Rolex
that's a
stuff.
lot of money. Smurf is a lot of money. Fuck.
Yes, yeah. And I got to tell you, I wasn't that fussed on it compared to, some of them like a Hulk. I like the look of a Hulk. The Smurf is so under the radar. You would never know in a million years what it is when you
It's
see it
heavy.
in front of you.
It's heavy.
Yeah, you can feel the weight, of course. But no one's going to know what that is, which in a way is
No.
a good thing, I think, that it is. But then part of it too is like if you're
That's an
buying a gold piece,
$80,000 retail Rolex now.
yeah, that's crazy. Fuck. And again, you'd never ever know unless somebody told you.
The funny thing is, in the automotive industries, cars have become so much cheaper.
Yes.
Like, I was watching a video. Here's a good point. I'd like to say this to you. We got Chief Tit joining our
Lovely.
crowd. Hello, Chief Tit.
Awesome.
I wanted to say this. A mid 2000s Mercedes CLK. The 2-door E-Class. The CLK.
Yeah.
You could have bought those in the mid 2000s. There's one on Jerry Sells. He offered the guy like $4,000 for a cabriolet version of it, if the roof was working. And you know what? That car in the day, that would have been as Jerry said in the video, he said that would have been the price of an apartment in Melbourne. An apartment.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And the funny, that was 130,000 brand new in 2004.
Yeah.
And guess what? A Monaro was 60,000. A Holden Monaro. That Monaro now, a minty Monaro, is worth like 200,000.
Yeah.
And the Mercedes, nice condition Mercedes, is worth nothing. Like I'm talking $4,000, $5,000, $6,000.
Fuck,
Nobody
wants.
That's
you
so
know what
much
I'm saying or
money.
not?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Who cares how much it costs to fix? I mean, just buying that thing for like the price of a fucking Tudor Ranger. Can you get a Mercedes convertible? You know what I mean? It's
That's
crazy
wild.
shit.
Well, I suppose the danger is it's going to have expensive repairs. Any of those
Who gives a
Mercedes.
fuck, really? I mean, come on. Look what you're getting though. It's a fucking it's a 4-wheel vehicle out there, for fucking $6,000.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle thing. It's good.
But JD, yourself there with the watches no longer investment really thing. I kind of, the reason I'm cashing out a few, I just kind of, you're sitting on a time by a service. You got to get them
there's
serviced.
that too, and I think there's a degree of that because a lot of people came into watches, particularly around COVID, around that period that I know of, and they're all sort of getting to the point now where we're out 5+ years, and you're right. A lot of those, if they were bought new at that time, sort of coming out of warranty, coming into a point where, at some point they're going to need to be serviced.
JD, can I see the dial again on your watch? Is that's not the one you sold, is it?
No. This is the one I still got. I wouldn't sell that.
Don't sell this one because I love the.
No.
I love the.
I'm not selling it.
Look at
I'm
the
not
dial.
selling it. I'm not selling it.
That's fucking gorgeous. What is that? The forest dial, whatever it's called. What's that called?
White birch. So it's
Jeez, that's a beautiful dial. Look at that.
SLGH005 high beat white birch. I think that's it.
I mean, that's nicer than the equivalent Rolex Oyster.
JD, you just know I'm looking at the bezel and the jiu-jitsu polishing.
I know, and there's
Look
a
at
movement
that.
there.
The case side.
Do you have any seller's remorse for the Seiko you sold? The Grand Seiko you sold?
No, none at all. Not at all. I just didn't wear it. So I'm fine with that. I've made peace with it. I didn't need it. And that's fine.
Hopefully he's
That's
gone to
fine.
a good home.
Listen, we're going to go shopping, JD. Forget all the bullshit, right? We're going to go
Yes,
down and
yes.
watch Connect, and we're going to get a fucking trolley because there's 3 we
Yes.
can buy at the same time, okay?
Oh, good.
And
Okay,
we're
good.
going to get the black because he's got
Yes.
one, right?
I do know
We'll get
he's
the
got that.
black. We've got the Yacht Master with the gold dial, which I want to get for Margarita, which gives me an excuse to get something. And also
Nice,
40
nice.
millimeter. Archie keeps telling you to buy the fucking little one. It's like,
Yes.
shut up. The only time she's going to see that is in the shop. After that, gone
What,
into
the
my box.
37 mil Yacht Master?
No, the 40. So I can nick it.
No, which is the
We
small
got a
one?
super chat from
37 mil.
CB, $5. He says $5. Big collectors are not reducing the collection, but they are selective. Not easy to get or mid-tier. They're reducing. Big collectors are not reducing the collection, but they are selective. Not easy to get. They're not buying anything that's common or mid. Yeah, I'd agree with that. There, mid-tier. I think there is a push. The collections. I think we're not going to see the big collections of the past. I think when you had all this free money, there was some magic collections. I think those days are kind of gone.
Yeah. Well, there was that-
Mac Lobster, $5.
Yeah.
Chief, do you own a bandana? Feel we should go more in the Tupac direction with the rap style, bro.
That's an idea.
Imagine me. Maybe I should get one, yeah.
Yeah,
Bandana.
just drive around. Bandana in your convertible. There you go.
You know, apparently the ears like it's like more sort of, it comes out a little bit more now. It's going to be like that for about a month. So I was saying to him, you got to take you can't go sailing or anything like that, right? Because otherwise it's going to tip the boat sort of
Exactly.
sideways.
Yeah, because you're like a car with the car with a back door open. Yeah.
That's exactly right, man.
No,
Fucking hell.
definitely. Chief Ted, I'll let you know when I'm starting to look, and I'd like to go to. I've never been to Watch Connect, so
No, I
I'd be
haven't been
definitely
either.
up for that. Yeah,
And
once.
I love his ads. He looks like he's got a really nice shop. Arch, have you ever been in there
Yes.
yourself?
No, I think it's appointment only. It's like kind of an office. It's not like a retail store. You can just rock
Yeah.
up. It's you got to make an appointment.
He's across the road from the Queen Victoria building there by the looks of things from the photos that he's
Yeah,
got.
you can see
Yeah.
it just outside the window. I think it's on like the first floor. So I'll definitely
There's
let you
nice
know.
Japanese down there on that side of the road too, JD. We can go get lunch down at the Japanese.
Yeah,
We'll go up and go
definitely.
shopping.
100% there. We'll do that for sure.
What do you think of the
I'll let
sea
you know.
guys? What do you think of the sea dweller versus the deep sea? I'm sort of thinking because I've already got that old Submariner, and is the old sea dweller too close to the Submariner, and therefore maybe get the deep sea, which is sort of vastly different because it's massive, or is it just so unwieldy that it's not worth it?
Try them.
I
once,
love the
see which
sea
one you
dwellers.
like.
I think the pre-ceramic ones are amazing.
Yeah.
The ceramic ones, the big 42 mils, they kind of. I grabbed this
Have you
super
tried
chat.
them on,
Will
Chief?
be $10. Buy a time grapher and only service when the numbers indicate a problem. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I think people are over servicing. You probably get away on a Rolex 10 years at least out of a Rolex.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Chief, have you tried on the watches you're interested in?
I've tried on. No, I haven't tried on either of the sea dweller or the deep sea.
Okay.
But that guy that we're talking about, ABC, the one that Watch Connect guy, he's got all of these models right now. He's got a Sea Dweller, he's got the Deep Sea by James Cameron, he's got the Yacht Master for the wife, and he's also got JD's GMT Black. So
Like a day of
The
it.
green hand one.
yeah,
Yeah.
the green hand one. That's good buying. I tell you what, when
I
you think
think
about
so.
the Bruce Wayne thing's fucking $35,000.
Yeah, there's
and
no
that thing's
way.
like the same thing.
There's no way. And yeah,
What the fuck? Why would you pay another $15,000 for a fucking Bruce Wayne because it's slightly grey on the underbit? Who gives a fuck?
Some people
You know what
I know. I know. It seems to me at the moment that seems to be where as far as the GMT Master 2. It seems to be where it seems sensible price to me.
But what JD, what do you think of the last of the non-ceramic Pepsis, for example, like say a 2004 or something Pepsi compared to the first the black?
I'd prefer the ceramic black. I know it's the icon color, but still, there's so many, like, you really need to know your stuff, I think, when you get 20 years. I mean, there's so many, not that it's a big issue, and I don't really care for me, but there's so many replacement dials, hands, loom that doesn't match the hands,
Yeah, that's
and
the thing that
all
worries me.
nuance associated with it.
Even bezel inserts.
Yeah, all of that. And it's kind of obvious when you see that it doesn't match, the hands don't match the same loom as the loom plots. And I'm no expert, but I can see that. I'd be wary of it. I'd have to have, I've got a vintage watch friend expert. I'd get him to look over it first. But then again, everything's a bit more jingly jangly, bracelets and stuff. I'd prefer a more modern ceramic era GMT Master.
I mean, I saw an Explorer 2 that had no holes case, and it had Swiss only dial, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a Franken watch. And the guy's really bragging about it. It's got this rare dial. It was only in production for 2 years, and it's got the newest dial case. I'm thinking,
was it bullshit?
No.
Was it a bullshit?
You've got a complete mishmash.
Super chat, Arch.
Super chat. We got a super chat here. We got a super chat. Michael Laffo, where is Suckerhorn? £2. Suckerhorn, he normally doesn't come on the show much. Comes on sometimes. And we've got another super chat. Yankee Doodle, $5. I absolutely love the 16610. I wouldn't wear a 116610 if you paid me. Can't stand the ceramic version of Rolex. They lost all their charm. It's funny, you know, I've gone through a phase where I hated the ceramic. When they first came out, I hated them. Then I fell in love with them. And I think certain ones, like I think the two-tone bluesy is fantastic as a ceramic. Yeah. But now I actually have come, Yankee Doodle, full circle, and I respect the 5-digit. I respect a nice 16610. I think, you know, as a collection, they've got a charm to them. They've got a charm that it takes some time to appreciate that charm.
Absolutely.
I still think if I had a two-tone bluesy, I'd want a ceramic. I think that watch ceramic just pops. I don't think it pops as much in the 5-digit, but a steel sub-date 16610, amazing. 16570, that's the Explorer 2 5-digit 16710 GMTs. I love them. I honestly, I think they're incredible. I think they're beautiful pieces. But hey.
But Archie, what do you think of what JD's saying? That is a problem with the Pepsi though, because I want to get one of those 5-digit Pepsis too, but they're fucking scary. They're fucking scary.
I totally agree. I totally agree with that.
So how do you address it? How do you deal with it? If you want one, what do you do? I mean,
well, I honestly, well, that's the big problem with any of these collector vintage pieces. This is the problem.
Do you know who's
what do you
obsessive
do? There's
about
nothing
this?
you can do. What do you do? Well,
I'll tell you who's obsessive
honestly
about this. The finer details. Austin Daniels knows these inside out. Yeah, but so if you show him a few images, he can at least get you started and tell you the font for this year is not. Is he
still
right.
doing videos, Austin? He hasn't done stuff for ages.
Not for a while.
What's happened to him? Oh, he used to make videos. He's in Japan. He likes the
American guy in Japan, really into his pre-ceramic Rolexes, big time. Now, I think I quite like the 116610 because I used to think the same. I used to think it it's like got a bulky body and skinny legs, you know, with the bracelet being thin and the super case, but it's just that bit more legible, and you've only got 4 fixed links on the 6 side, whereas the other one you've got 5, so it sits nicer. You can actually get it to sit more balanced.
Which one? The
on
ceramic?
small wrist, yeah, on that 40mm ceramic.
But you know, I've got to tell you,
Four
I've got
fixed
a
links.
1970s Submariner and a Tudor, and when I'm wearing it, I just find it a lot more comfortable than the ceramic models, the later models. I don't know what it is. I know it's jingly jangly, but I sort of don't mind. I don't know. I just don't mind that.
If it
But
sits
when you
well on
put
your
the
wrist, I'm
ceramic
sure
one
it'll
next
sit
to it-
well. It'll sit fine on your wrist, but I think those with smaller wrists, the fewer fixed links on the 6 side means you can get it to be a bit more balanced.
Yeah.
It's not going to sit lopsided.
What watch have you got on ABC at the moment?
Oh, at the moment, I'm not wearing. I've got my Grand Seiko that I was wearing earlier today.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me
Show us, mate.
let me see if I can. Oh, here it is.
Oh, look at that. Hey,
It's nice.
what is that, a 458?
I think so. I'm not an expert. Looked good though. Sounded good. Oh, there's another one. Shit, there's another one. Another Ferrari. Ugh.
The lighting's a bit crap. Let me just see if I can be nearer the lamp.
Arch, can you max out his screen so we can have a look at his watch?
Sure.
Oh, that's lovely, man. That's really
So
nice.
this,
Gorgeous
on certain
watch,
lights,
Do we have a look at the back?
So right, this has loom on the 12, 3, 6, and 9 markers, and on the hands. This actually has loom.
Wow, that is a specialized. You don't see that often on a Grand Seiko loom, particularly on one that looks like that.
In certain angles, you can see it's got like a pinstripe effect on the dial.
Right.
And
Very
sorry,
nice.
this is the Jiu-Jitsu high.
Is that, how thick is that? Is that about what, 12 and a half? Or what is it?
13.2. So it's all right.
Oh, it's a very nice
And we
watch.
got a super chat here. Super chat CB $2 for Neo vintage Swiss style made dial. Risk is low. And CB $2. Show the pic I sent. Yes, just calling it up now. Let me bring this baby up on the screen. Here we go. Look at this. It's coming. There we go. That's the
JD's approaching brilliant
CB
Seiko
watch
now.
there. CB
Oh, look at
$2.
that.
Show the pic I sent. Here we go.
Yeah, see, that's fucking beautiful. I
Lovely.
love that watch.
Stunning.
Okay, so look at the
Stunning.
font on that bezel. That is Y serial onwards, so about 2002, 2003, because the other ones had the serifs. They call it fat font.
Yes.
Is this the fat font?
There's
or
so
is this
many
not-
idiosyncrasies.
No, that's a thin non-serif font. And the, what do you call it? I'd have to see if that has Holes case or not. It probably doesn't.
See, I like that thing, but I'd be scared to buy it. You don't know whether somebody's replaced this, replaced that. So how do you find out? Do you go to some dealer, or even though you buy it private? I mean, how do you do that?
There are people who know. There are dealers who know. There are people in this community, people on this, who come to these
What you do is you
streams.
buy one and then you find out later. All the smartasses tell you
No,
what's
that's
wrong
called
with it.
buyer's remorse, Arch.
Okay, that's what happens. They come and tell you what's wrong with it. Okay, when you try and sell it, they tell you everything that's wrong with it. Okay, and you put that down to education. It's not free.
Yeah, that's exactly fucking right.
Look, if you take videos of it, of like the side of the case, the dial, the bezel, I can get a fairly good idea.
JD, are you on the catwalk today, mate?
I've got to go. I gotta do some shopping with my
he's got.
wife.
JD,
daughter.
thank you so
Catch you
much. Did
later.
you get a Valentine's Day present today, JD?
Nah, of course not.
No.
I think we'll just get some chocolates from Hague's on the way home. That'll do.
That'll be a good
All right,
idea.
guys.
See
I'll
you
do
later
that.
there.
See you guys. Bye.
Sydney
bud.
looks amazing, doesn't it? Look amazing there.
Which one have you got on today, Arch?
Look, I've got to go back into the bank safe and get my watches out. I've only got I've only got the two watches, the Zenith and the Traditional.
Oh, okay.
But I got to tell you, I really am craving. I'm craving the Pam. I want to put the Pam on. That's what if I had it. Yeah, that's what I'd love to get out is the Pam.
Chief Tit, what are you wearing?
Tudor.
Tudor. It's the boutique blue on a custom strap.
Nice.
I took the Jubilee strap off. Hey?
Who did you get the strap from?
It's from that company, I think, in Australia called what do they call? Artisan.
Artisan. Yeah, they make good stuff.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They did a really good job on matching this. You know, because this comes with Jubilee
They're not
bracelet.
cheap. They're not cheap,
No, they're not
but they
cheap.
do a good job.
They're not too thick. You know when they do that thick thing.
Yeah, I hate the super thick. Yes,
Fucking
actually, that's
annoying.
what I love. You know, with my Pam, I've got that suede blue strap. You know, the one I told you to get. That's so perfect.
That's fucking great. That strap. I saw it. And I thought, yeah, it's nice. And then as soon as I went into the shop, I said, yeah, can you get out this strap? Archie's got it. And I bought it straight away. It just worked perfectly with that Pam with the blue dial.
You know, I tell you this, Chief Tit, it's funny you say about those 5 digits, right? But if I was building a 3-piece collection today, okay, and I wanted something a little bit of classy retro, I would definitely say I'd get the 1861 Speedy ABC. So that's the not the 386 movement. It's got the different. You can tell by the bracelet.
Yep.
I'd get a 5-digit Explorer 2, and I'd get a 5-digit 14. I reckon. I'd probably go no date sub 14060. You know, 1406. I don't care, but probably 2-liner. Probably they're more common.
2-liner is cool.
Yeah. Well, you get what you get. You know, you're buying. I reckon that would be a perfect 3 pieces. You'd have a diver.
Yeah.
You'd have a GMT, and you'd have a chronograph. 3 pieces. I reckon that's be fucking perfect.
The Explorer 2, the 5-digit Explorer 2, would you go the Polar?
Whatever. See, when you're buying secondhand, I don't really go on color. I look at what's the condition of the watch and the deal.
Yeah.
That's the more so. See, I don't mind the black. I don't hate.
The Polar's more desirable. The white does more.
Well, the Polar
desirable.
used to be cheaper. That's why I bought the Polar.
That's right. That was the dog.
You know? Yeah. You know when that changed, ABC? You know when that changed?
Around 2000.
No, what I'm saying is when it became better to have the Polar than the black. It was when the Panda Daytona came out, because people then said, "Oh, the white is the one to go for," because the Panda because before the Panda Daytona, they had the black dial Daytona and the white dial Daytona, and the better one was the black dial Daytona. That was more valuable. Okay, so when they brought out the Panda, it flipped. It suddenly became everyone wanted the Panda.
You know, Arch, there's this 5-digit one that's for sale right now. It's an early 90s model Polar, but it's got something called the Panna dial. Panna. They're calling it, that Italian word Panna. It's gone cream from the patina. The fucking thing, because of that dial, they're asking $20,000 for it.
Yeah, that makes that
$20,000 for like an early 90s model.
Here we go. Here's another photo from CB. This is I got to be totally honest with you. The Daytonas, if I was building a 3-piece, I would always go for the Speedy. I think a Speedy, a No Date, and an Explorer is really that's their iconic. The Daytonas are a bit crazy. They've got their own. I think this is a Zenith Daytona here. They've got
Mm.
their own sort of. There's so many variations. There's there's easy,
Yeah.
but CB
So I like. Oh, go on.
CB two backs. Best 5-digit is the one I sent you in the pic. This is the Daytona
That's
black
the
dial.
16
Beautiful.
520, I think. 16 520. I think 16 520. 16520.
Yeah, 5-digit. Do you you did you have a Daytona? I can't remember. You never had a Daytona, did you? ABC?
No, my dad had one though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He had this, but the white dial two-tone of this Zenith generation.
Yes. Yes. It but you know, I got to be honest with you. These are kind of I kind of that is beautiful. That is beautiful. The big
I
money,
love that.
big money, big money, big money.
How much is something like that, you reckon?
Oh, look.
Pull it
There's
up.
so many
24.
intricacies.
Check 16 520.
There's so many intricacies there with it. But their box papers makes a big difference. Papers on that sort of piece makes a difference, and also a lot of them now they've been out in the world for a long time. There's little intricacies like the first series is very valuable. There's certain little things that you can go so deep into these type of things. There's so
Arch.
yes.
What era is the Daytona where chronograph has a gap and then APH for the last 3 letters?
Oh, it's an APH dial, isn't it?
Yeah, when was that? Is that kind of mid-noughties?
I think so. Yeah, that's the APH. The APH. See, there's just so many little intricacies. These are just so fucking, and they're not even these intricacies are not even mentioned by Rolex, but their collectors go, "Oh, it's this dial. Oh, it's this. It's a trapezium dial. It's an APH dial. It's this. It's that." There's so many little idiosyncrasies that is just fucking crazy depth. And
And if you go into Datejust, you've got Sigma dials, you've got Tropical dials, you've got Singer made dials. What was that other company that used to make dials back in the day for Rolex?
Oh, Arch, bring up
you
this
got
thing in the
things,
chat.
you got Buckley dials, you know, things like that.
Panna dial, panna.
See what I mean?
You know,
That's big money. That's fucking massive money for that thing.
the
isn't
only
it? Or
problem is, you know, I tell you this, I had a friend of mine who bought a aged Explorer 2, right?
Yeah.
Like I had and it turned out it was fucking artificially done. That's the scary thing.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Can you bring that up? Have you seen the one that I've given you the link to?
Yeah, I got the link here. Let me bring it up for you on now. It's on the screen.
See, so it looks good, but fuck, that's a lot of money for a 91 Explorer 2, or is it just
Well, no,
me?
but it's because of that dial. The dial, see?
That's cream.
The
on
dial has
markers and
aged
the
into a warm
hands.
cream tone, creating the distinctive panna appear. But see, they artificially do this as well. It's fucking
Yeah, fuck, you know? I mean,
nightmarish.
Then Chief Tit, I don't know if you've heard of spider dials on old Submariners, but it's where
I
the paint
have.
cracked.
Yeah.
That's where they're cracking. See, but that used to be, people used to take them in. I had a vintage 5513. The dial was replaced because that was considered a
A defect.
flaw.
Yeah. And now those go for crazy money.
Well, that's it, because people didn't, it's kind of, it is what it is. People want what they can't have.
Yeah. It's charming,
And
though. I mean, it's a beautiful
CB
thing. But
says $2. Daytona Mark 1 200 MLS bezel is the most expensive. Daytona Mark 1 200 MLS. I think he's talking the 5-digit.
Daytona Mark 1, what is that? One of those Paul Newman things? Is that what
Pull
he's
up
talking
the
about?
pick. What pick's he got here? Let's have a look. What pick has he got?
Fucking thing. It's
Just going to call this up. Here it is. This is his. This is a gold one. This is, what's this? This is the 200. Where's the 200s over here? Expensive. Look, there we go. That's beautiful looking watch there. So many idiosyncrasies for these things. And we've got Guns Rolex, $20. Easy drinking fund. Thank you so much for that there. Thank you so much, Guns Rolex.
It's a very nice super chat.
That is very, very cool to have. Very cool. Thank you for that there. ABC, what makes you come on the stream? I haven't seen you for ages. What's happened?
Oh, it was just, what was it? It was HR talking about cars and people who like to burn around Birmingham. So I just came on and thought, let me just join in. And then
Hey, no worries.
organically evolved into back to watch chat.
Hey,
Lux
that's
came on.
fantastic.
Yeah, it is good. It's always good to catch up.
Guys, happy Valentine's Day. I want to thank everybody who super chatted. Let's go through and thank them. We had CB, JT, Michael Laffo, Camran, Luso, Starchy, CB, Jefferson Exotic, CB, Chief Tit, Mac Lobster, CB, Go Gopher, Chief Tit, Mac Lobster, Chief Tit, Timepieces Squire, The Franchise Club, Sozo, CB, and Mac Lobster, Will V, Michael Laffo, Yankee Doodle, CB, Guns Rolex. There we go, guys. That is the
Yankee
show.
Doodle for quite a
Are
long
you going to do the
time,
math show or not?
No, he wanted today off. We're going to do it next week.
All right, no worries.
Chief Tit, we hope you get well. How is it going? Is it sore?
It is pretty sore, to tell you the honest truth, Arch. It's all sort of worn off. My head's going all puffy and painful, but fuck it. It's all right. They'll be good.
You'll get better. Okay, guys, we'll be back
Thanks, guys.
tomorrow.
Thanks,
Guys.
Amy.
Thank you, ABC, for coming on,
Chief
man.
Tit.
I
See
really
you, Arch.
appreciate it. Thank you, Chief Tit, as always.
Of course.
See you later.
Bye, boys.
Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. David SW, David SW.